students blasted, brain through dusty. I'm in the villainous stuff, spliff hanging them out, feeling disgusted. My mental yearn to get warped. Certain leaves burning in elaborate. My soul is undergoing so much shit's permanently fragmented. Pieces scattered. Elaborate headed heathen. Dissociate while rapping, get attacked, possessed by demons. Self-destructive habits like a kamikaze menace. Dozing off the toxic medicine, I nonchalantly wreck it. Check it. Massive soul I'm rapping with. Rapping slow and out of it. Rabbits masterful, master code anatomist. Sipping activists and cabbage spitter phoenix. Not looking forward to finishing the last of this shit. Acting distant, passing visions, mostly only catching glimpses. Deep abyss causing amnesia, even on the master mystics. Yo, no one is rad as red is. Thought I passed my soul so massive, shit just blasted off the casket hinges. What? Shift, motherfucker, shift. 7 ARM'D LABYRINTH. Yo, this just, I fucking this shit sucks, kid. I made this in 5 minutes. It's so fucking way iller than anything else out right now. Fuck you, kid. Fucking ruthless with the mic. Catch me nonsensical babbling and shrooming every night. Okay, I got some meds in my patio, rarely ever present. I'm obsessed with my shadow, like shit. Has me underneath of these spells. Doji doppelganger tormenting me in a dream realm. I remember vividly down to the last detail. Future, I be breaking cheddar just because I speak ill. Never seen an illest as this. Menacing looking heathens that I'm creeping with. Class the L kid, I'm actually selfish. I become a god and kill my own kind like Castiel did. Fuck the outer world done, I keep it rugged. Make a wrong decision with no thought of repercussions. I'm masterful at this practice in a secret dungeon. Villain rapping off the wall, the humans never seen it coming. Yo, 7 friends. Oh, did I forget to mention it? I dimension shift, you occupy by fucking senseless shit. Look in the mirrors, I'm convinced it isn't the devil. I spit the type of shit that transcends the physical vessel. I don't need no other humans, we ain't teammates. Still I BYRINTH from P6. And these days I can't tell if I'm awake or in a sleep state. Y'all never duplicate the music he makes. The medicine I'm vomiting. Oh, I hate my life. I'm depressed as shit. Why isn't my dealer answering my messages? Why is life so different from what the TV man says it is? Why do I constantly hunger for sedatives? Engaged in senseless shit. Why can't I overcome self-centeredness? Why come when there's impending doom? I'm the only human who senses it. Answer my questions, bitch, before I snap you like a pretzel stick. And I won't have you wiggle your way out just cause you validate my specialness. I'm really fucking restless, so I end up surrounded by thieving devils and degenerates. And as soon as I get a bit of bread, I go and spend this shit on various toxins and lethal medicines. Hey yo, it's like that shit that make your head spin. Labyrinth, I dip out the gates with a crooked devil grin. It's 45 minutes already, session in. You got the next session, send them in. I'm out, sincerely, 7 Rinth.
STUDENTZ, poison flowers, yeah. Cutting up tracks like a broken Wakazashi. Never sloppy, Top the top like opium poppies. Monsters of the farm, kid, with the Jabberwockies. Archaic prototypes, wander the Mojave. Arachnid wolf spider chases you on the moonlight and bites into your shadow, strictly to consume like broken gauntlets. Real form of a pathogen, airborne nucleus attacking your brain stems. Has some on the executioner, sever heads for no price. His weight and blood will suffice and sacrifice. Hang 'em high so the wind case that sorrows, bringing no tomorrows whenever in the hollows. Step into the function like Musashi on the bridge, and breaking all your ribs with one kick and a molten fist. Making wooden swords out of wooden paddles, prepare for battle like I'm shaking death's rattle. Snake versus crane cause hysteria, impairing ya. No sparring partner ever survive, no sparing ya.
What are we gonna do now? さっき全身測った意味はあれですか Maybe monsters and humans just can't be together after all. ことだけじゃない
Yo, my mental state's altered, kid. My thoughts is disturbing. Spaced out, altered, talking in circles. Thoughts is a blur. I thought that was certain he's wrong, but I heard that he's awkward in person. Sonic Core is students, just an alternate version. My crew is like a gang of schizophrenic heathens rapping. And he been acting out his fucking ciphers, eating acid. Alas, students sniffing dust, the lifestyle rugged. Overdose and leave the hospital, chewing shrooms like it's nothing. He's confused. Cartoon nurses treat his wounds. He starts babbling about Reptar every time he sees the moon. Slang ragged. Act like I'm still a kid. The way I dress and walk is mega grimy, looking ill as shit. MC voice get shaky if they ever pit against us. Baggy champion hoodie spitting last psychotic wind gusts. Amnesia in the cipher done, I barely even started yet. Sonic portal villain writing like his fucking arms
My eyes
possessed.
are slinkies, walking steps, I'm swamp possessed. Wandering upon with monsters rest. With a mind of altered consciousness. Swords protrude like poison gnats. I saw these puppets, wars with ooze, use little forks for food. The kind of stuff that rugged orphans do. A spaceship stowaway. I didn't ask permission, I just snuck it through the lower bay. Headed for the bridge to commandeer the ship and float away. Wane like a reflection when a mirror disassociates. Disappearing like a ghost in space. Spectral dissipation, dialectic innovation. Our rhymes extend our lives like we're in cryogenic incubation. On the horizon, could there be a metamorphosis? Owl wolf lurking in specific moon coordinates. Could he visit soon? Manifest from this cocoon, torn to bits, perched upon a cloak. The Mataras through cloud forest him. Only time will tell if I compelled him to transform again, and if when he arrives he has Musashi clouds be swords with him.
Gossip as you is the most disgusting. Fuck you think I'm busted for? A slew of rare elixirs can be found up in my cupboard drawer.
Send the crime scene into a well-behaved stage show. Fly evidence and watch the case
I roll up to the cipher quick with wit and mad knowledge and rapid adaptation, busting cracks in glass coffins. A gust of wind lifted up from inexplicable heights, perched on my windowsill. This light's surreal so much so I'm not certain I'm in it still. Blasted, spinning wax in basements. The addicted addict dweller madly study lab equations, rapping with geniuses in basket cases. A fucking grotesque labyrinth who specializes in unlatching cages, and that's a basic explanation of the rest of it. Rod Serling overdose on mescaline. He got answers from reality simultaneously. Soon as he questioned it, societal eye beholders start shifting their heads a bit. That's what my favorite episode was. They made you question life before you left the sofa. My whole town infested vultures, so we lash them with axes. The unparalleled master of madness, the dusted orphan. What? Orphan, what?
Gossip as you is the most disgusting. Fuck you think I'm busted for? A slew of rare elixirs can be found up in my cupboard drawer.
residents look like polar bears wrestling in Harvest Basement Arcade. Pants of cop Cerberus, Hello Kitty murder song hitman. Hayabusa hearses, hydroplane, and wild hexagram. Cosmonaut fight clubs, nights toward the organized trail. Black and white jungle, touch comas, dreaming. Romance the wolf queen, playing Wu-Tang Scream on the goose and string fishnets. I'm Mr. X in Carnival Night Zone, swinging large gumball machines. Film noir gummors, Silver Springs, yo. Humans weren't designed to be thrown. Got fire escapes. Oops, full bevy champagne. Backlash waves, your bodyguards now psycho props and cops. Hating or raving. Forward air controller paradox, hanging cigadactyl. Some hoods haunting hyperloop train capsules like faint shadows, banging the Casio. Silverado 1229, Wolfenstein castle spells. Low health, I arc well myself in the Mitsubishi Zero for meditation. Lilo and Stitch was a dramatization on the D-Lo Monster Rancher. I put red stressing on monsters. Savage hunts and panther moderns to my...
No way! No, I tell you. Not. Let us see! Let us see! Come on, don't be a baby. Let me see it!
Blasted off the rocket ship, I focus. Scoffing at your poses, your whole squad can get the motives. Squawk, bitch, I'm ghastly. A custom-made casket for a stupid-looking Tommy Pickles stand says, bitch, I'm invincible. I'm ghosted, kid, I'm at the range. Squad's imaginary shadows that I go and speak to on the astral plane. Whoop! Yo, remember who you speaking with. See, I'm blitz. Come into my hood and get your sneakers lift. Folded kid, convinced I'm broke. Bitch, rent the ghost. Folded kid, convinced I'm broke. Kid is rent the ghost. Kid is Vince the boat.
I know what I saw, but it didn't seem real. I guess an out-of-body experience is the best description. It was like that for me, too. You know, maybe you should forget about it, Alice, and just not take it so seriously.
Flash it off the pocket. Flash it off the pocket. Flash it off the pocket.
Slide on the box.
So? What have we got here? Well...
Who the fuck are you? Fuck with us.
I am damaged, just a violent, damn degenerate. Manic as I implant my head with mind-enhancing medicine. Is he still alive? Spitting as ill as I've been at. Who dusted off psionic winds induced from psilocybin caps? Self-reflect, omnipotent perspective. Psychic worlds of aura madly gusting off my head in all directions. And as I'm hit with this sensation, I faint in an instant and wake up to an entirely alien plane of existence, of which I can offer only the vaguest description. Suicidal orphans with halos that came from a distance, locked in cages, shift intoxication, drifted off in space, busted ticking clock adjacent. I'm not so patient, I'm ragged, busting doors off of the hinges. Even if I'm with you all for this instant, I'm off in the distance.
I'm happy to, oh, hazy rap at you. Yo, I'm happy to, maybe not clap at you. Maybe not. I'm happy, but in my lifetime, happy means a drug riddle dies of a fiend. I'm rapping you. Cut the fine grains, lick my fingers when I'm done. Pass the torch blunt to the orphan one. Circular chop circuits while I'm unearthing ya. Coughing dirt, smirk, cradle to a deep grave. The book stood in many rows. Endlessly I flip a page. Timidly you hit away, but nothing can hide in the stage. Find you underneath tunnels of decay. While you silent all I say. Great. Snatch you like a life form. Soon to be and never born. Erase your history. All the pages were torn. The sludge belcher. Black belt OKAMI alpha. Cyborg wolf who dwells in the side of a mountain. Howl nightly at an ugly moon. Coming soon, 9:15. How the dirty swamp I climb. Only to find swaying nooses, but there is no win. MOTP shit, no chance to win. None. Ragged shoelaces and adventures about Gamera and Dagora. Zen students, M&S the Pharaoh. We are the monsters of the pond, yo. The monsters of the pond, yo. The monsters of the pond, yo.
Zen students, basement dwelling occultists, organizing a shelf full of potions, selfless devotion, astral expansion, wearing sheep's clothes to mask his advancement. Don't ever seek truth, the 7-armed labyrinth demands it. Y'all spit listless and be grasping clueless. I regard you average fool rappers as a nuisance. Wearing cosmic sweater block his backlash and bruises. Adamant, wants to walk around with my staff of truth shit. Scratch your shoes, I say wear it if the news fits.
Hey yo, check.
Psionic Paul, rumor has he doesn't have a soul. Shit. Psionic Paul, rumor has he doesn't have a soul. Shit. Psionic Paul, rumor has he doesn't have a soul. Shit. Smoke. Psionic Paul will rock with quite the odd alter egos in a cypher spot filled with deranged mystics, disappear into a strange mist before the foreign lifeless lives. This mic is not a tool to be handled by lifeless slobs. Check it, I spit limitless though, and clearly am a master of these sentences. Switch stance, Enigma comes gully with a vengeance since N64 was new. Back when he was asking kids for morsels as an orphan youth. Just forfeit, ill disciple from odd dimensions, inhabited by gods and other beings I forgot to mention. Senseless. It's the apocalypse, Xanax, shoot police, act retarded, said students does it so it's cool, fuck blasted off the trip to me. DXM dimension raggedest, senseless hazardous, 7 labyrinth bent out of it, sad is it? Nah, reality is fragmented. I came to doom the world and rise to will I fucking shatter it. My mind forever warped by the excessive use of cannabis. Shit done been my cap orange, prescription bottle rattling, addiction battling. Came to 3D just to find myself and figured that I might as well spend most of my days high as hell. Reptar bars, plug and insert, microphones and headphones, bomb pills from Chucky Finster. Menacing, known for swiping your crew stash of medicine and extra rhymes to spit one off the snow and potent sedatives. Devilish, manic depressive orphan zooted. I rock with schizophrenics and a swarm of mutants, just like that.
Broken down machinery inside my plan. Orphan robots make bigger plans to infiltrate my clans. Lastly, but firstly, the open hearse nursery be seated or just lie down, face a server, sipping from a cauldron. My witch rub my bones, skeletal hands and business phones. We speak in tones. Yesterday, found myself falling down some stairs. Who was it up them? Heaven cares, or so you preach. The shaman says neither. You pay for your sneakers, one drink of blood for beakers. Your veins getting deeper. Taste the hate from all the people trapped in this world that can't stand themselves, that can't find the pearl. What you seek is naked truth in this world. With the foul taste in your mouth, that's your girl. It's why you hate your image, reflection of the soil. But not Mother Gaia, it's the dirt you represent.
We spit from the galactic orphanage, Maness and Stu, keep it gully on distorted spit. Skits degenerate with jewels in the mental. Check 1, 2, clock tower debut eventful. Yo, but who's moving the pencil? It's possessed kid, psychically connected through his shadow being's essence, still a headful. You probably think that skill of his is dreadful. Not the type to let demonic villains in my temple is Zen students, the illest with the pen. We spit from the galactic orphanage, Maness and Stu, keep it gully on distorted spit. Skits degenerates with jewels in the mental. Check 1, 2, clock tower debut eventful. But yo, who's moving the pencil? It's possessed kid, psychically connected through his shadow being's essence, still a headful. You probably think that skill of his is dreadful. Not the type to let demonic villains in my temple is Zen students, the illest with the pen. Like what? Shift. The blasted ghost division, smoke hinges are broke on caskets. Visitors strolling gasp at the mist, I control the masking. Like I speaking languages uninvented yet, and find solace in strolling through wandering souls who walk a flight of endless steps. Like, you think you know me, don't you? I don't even know myself. I'm not a human, just a phantom hazardously invoking spells. Strange elixirs don't ask permission to grab you. Crumble your hollow notions and shadow religious taboos. I'm chaos. Mumbles from ghosts when they talk. Sit at the doppelganger hologram to collect dough from my day job. So when you see him, don't be acting so sure that it's him though. I even use these duplicates on family, friends, and kinfolk. Hey, yo, 7 Riff, yo. Honestly, I usually just grab the mic and brag and shit. Most no one knows the stories of the 7-armed labyrinth. So introducing, yo, I twist up L's for puffing. You know what helps and stuff, so I don't act so self-destructive. Used to go on D-runs daily and hop in the whip. Every so often check the rear view, dodging coppers and shit. My life is hectic, the sniffles every morning till I try to cop. Never ending spiral downward chugging so the final drop. He start reflecting when kids dying and he try to stop. Instead of getting stuck in loops, he dig up loops and vinyl shops. It was the perfect vision, escape the madness, so we don't end up in a grave or casket. But things don't always end up sweet as your 7th relapse. This time he almost died and acting ill, got sent to rehab. It seems that no matter what had happened, he rebelled. Despite his high intelligence, he walking happily to hell. You know, the normal routine when I back out. Hop inside some shitty whip and cruise on through the trap house. This time was different, he left his crib already lifted dip. So gone no one could understand him talking though, it's gibberish. Worry friends just brushed it off and continued. They thought it's just that nonsense poem shit that 7 Riff is into. Cop it, so gone he did a massive amount. Eyes shut in second, he's blasted, fell back on the couch. An ambulance just so happened to be in walking distance. If not, he probably would've ended up another statistic. I never knew it went that way, I never planned it out. The only reason that I know this shit's from secondhand accounts is like that.